Hello everyone. In the today's lecture, we have to study Hershey and Chase experiment. We all of you know that in early 20th century, most of the biologists believed that protein acts as a genetic material. Later on, in 1944, Avery, McLeod and M.C. Carty suggested that DNA as a genetic material. And in 1952, the American biologist Alfred Hershey and Martha Chase designed an experiment to clear this confusion. So first we have to see the aim of that experiment. The aim was to prove that DNA is the genetic material being transferred from parents to their offspring. In this experiment, Hershey and Chase worked with viruses that infect the bacteria, that is bacteriophage. Generally, this bacteriophage composed of DNA and protein. Here in this slide, we have to see that this is the diagram of bacteriophage, which are generally composed of DNA and protein. So such radioactive bacteriophage were allowed to infect E. coli bacteria. For this experiment, Hershey and Chase also used one principle. DNA contains phosphorus but not sulfur, and protein contains sulfur but hardly any phosphorus. So let's see the steps of the experiment. Generally, bacteriophage composed of DNA and protein. So in this slide, we have to see that these are the two bacteriophage which generally composed of proteins and DNA. In the first step, these bacteriophage attaches to the surface of bacteria and then they infect the bacteria and finally replicate inside the bacterial cell and finally kills the bacteria. So the question that they have, what is the actual genetic material of the bacteriophage which replicate inside the bacterial cell, whether it is a DNA or whether it is a protein. To find out the answer, Hershey and Chase designed an experiment in which they labeled a bacteriophage with radioactive protein S35 and radioactive DNA with P32. Here S denotes for sulfur and P denotes for phosphorus. So in this slide we have to see that these are the two bacteriophage. The first bacteriophage which are labeled with radioactive protein with S35 and this bacteriophage labeled with radioactive DNA with P32. In the next step, these radioactive labeled bacteriophage first attaches to the bacteria and infect the bacteria. Once the infection was over, Hershey and Chase used a blender to detach bacteriophage which was attached to surface of the bacteria. Then mixture was centrifuged and checked for the presence of radioactivity. It was seen that in the first set, radioactivity does not occur, but in the second set, the bacterial palette showed that very high radioactivity, and this radioactivity is due to presence of P32 which is present in the DNA. So during this experiment, Hershey and Chase found that when bacteriophage containing P35 were allowed to infect non-radioactive bacteria. All the infected cells become radioactive, and in fact much of the radioactivity was passed on to the next generation of bacteriophage. They also found that when the bacteria were infected with bacteriophage labeled S35, then the virus coat removed. Practically no radioactivity could be detected in the infected cells. So according to that, Hershey and Chase concluded that viral protein always remain outside the host cell while viral DNA is injected into the host cells. Injected DNA molecule cause cells to produce additional viruses with more viral DNA and proteins. These data provided evidence that nucleic acids rather than proteins are the hereditary material. Means DNA is the genetic material. Finally, Alfred Hershey and Martha Chase discovered that DNA is the genetic material of a phage. Thank you.